Hi guys, I am going to react to another Richest video, 10 Weirdest Phobias that can't be cured. If you want to subscribe to the Richest, go to the Richest channel and subscribe to them. And other than that, let's get to the video.
Arachnophobia, claustrophobia, we're familiar with our standard phobias, but there are hundreds more out there that you probably have never even heard of. Stay tuned as we uncover some of the most bizarre phobias out there. Papophobia. Who can afraid of a cute little old Catholic man wearing a small hat? That's right, papophobia is the fear of the Pope. What the fear is, we're not too sure, seeing as though the Pope has always been a peaceful man living quietly in Rome. Fear of the Pope seems to have stemmed from another phobia called hierophobia, which is the fear of holy individuals and sacred things. No one is really sure what exactly may cause papophobia, but maybe it's the fear of finding out what's underneath that robe? Turophobia. Turophobia is the fear of that ooey-gooey goodness, also known as cheese. People who have this phobia have been known to break out into sweat and have fits at even the sight of a single slice. Others can't even stand to say or hear the words cheese or cheesy without feeling like they want to gag. We understand not liking cheese, but being afraid of it? Who knew brie could be so terrifying? Geniophobia. Watch out, Jay Leno. If away from you, it may not be because they don't like you, but simply because they have a fear of chins. Those with geniophobia primarily fear people with prominent chins, like a pointy or double chin. They will obsessively eye other people and will even avoid interacting with those that have what they consider to be hideous and deformed chins. Arachibutyrophobia. This strange phobia is the fear of peanut butter sticking. What's so scary about peanut butter? Apparently, the sufferer fears the sticky glutinous texture, and when it sticks to the palate, he or she is overcome with a feeling of suffocation and panic. Can't seem to get the peanut butter off, and they may even have difficulty breathing in the process. Here's a simple solution for all you arachibutyrophobics. Don't eat peanut butter. Anatidaephobia. It's no longer just stalkers you need to watch out for. Anatidaephobia is the irrational fear of being watched by a duck or goose. No matter where the sufferer is, he or she is plagued by the fear that somewhere a duck is watching them. They are overcome with a crippling feeling of anxiety and may even begin trembling or have difficulty swallowing. Extreme sufferers of the phobia refuse to leave the house in fear that they may encounter a duck. Trypophobia. Do you have a fear of holes? Get your mind out of the gutter. Let us rephrase that. Do you have a fear of clusters of holes? If so, you may very well have trypophobia. From honeycombs to lotus pods, clusters of holes can be found virtually everywhere and are surprisingly feared by a large number of people. Psychologists is due to the brain associating the holes with something dangerous, such as holes being made by an insect or holes in a nasty wound. People with trypophobia experience panic attacks, heart palpitations, and itchy skin upon looking at these holy images. Euphobia. Who would have ever thought that joyful phrases like, "You won $1 million," or "You're free of chlamydia," could make someone feel so awful? People with euphobia have a fear of good news. Those suffering from euphobia have likely had past experiences where they were disappointed upon receiving good news because it never ended up coming true. They get anxiety upon receiving good news and thrive in a chaotic, negative environment. Good news is, euphobists can cure their phobia with help from a professional. Or, wait, maybe that's bad news. Xenophobia. Xenophobia is the fear of the giant mole rat. The strange part about this phobia is that giant mole rats don't even actually exist. Mole rats are rather small and are actually kind of cute looking. Apart from their funny little fangs, we find it hard to believe that this little creature could actually cause harm to anyone. So why fear it? It may stem from one's aversion to rodents, but the naked mole rat especially looks incredibly phallic. Seems to us like people with this phobia may just have a fear of large penises. Nomophobia. This is exactly as it sounds, the irrational fear of garden gnomes. Some gnomes look friendly and jolly, and others just downright creepy. So it's not that difficult to see why some people would dislike them. Similar to the duck-watching phobia, nomophobists get anxiety in the presence of a gnome and get an uneasy feeling that the gnomes are watching them and potentially come alive when no one is looking. For all we know, gnomes could be secretly plotting an attack on the human race. Can you tell we watch too many movies? Panophobia. Believe it or not, panophobia Panophobia is the fear of everything. The panophobist lives in a state of high anxiety and is constantly plagued by a feeling of persistent evil, though we can't locate the specific source. He or she fears that something bad can happen at any given moment, thus essentially fearing any and everything. This is no doubt the most crippling of all fears because you literally have nowhere to run. The safest option would be to just stay in your house. But what do you do when you're afraid of your own house? Panophobia can even turn into phobophobia, which is a fear of developing a phobia. Oh dear. Phew, we are so glad we do not have any of these phobias. Is there anything out there that you're deathly afraid of? Got any irrational fears? Share with us down below. Maybe we can help you. In the meantime, why not check out some other videos on our channel that you might enjoy? Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe too. Thanks for watching.
Alright guys, go to the Richest, like it, and subscribe and like them. Any of the videos like there, give a thumbs up videos if you like them, and subscribe to my channel. Alright, later, Neon Spark.
No, that's not what you do in an outro. In an outro, you gotta talk about the video. There's the camera right there. Okay, you gotta talk about the video and tell, you
Okay,
know,
man, I will. But anyway, I do have phobias.
Tell us like Edward right now.
I got phobias. I know a lot of people that does have phobias of different kind of stuff.
I have phobias of the weirdest things, but the things I should have phobias of, it like ghosts or snakes or spiders. I don't have phobias on. I mean, anything that'll come and kill me, I don't have phobias on. I just have phobias on the little things. Like waking up in the middle of the night with an anxiety attack or something. I hate that.
But my phobias are claustrophobia. I got a fear of
I'm
clowns,
claustrophobic too.
and I got a fear of mice or rats.
But my claustrophobic don't bother me. I'm just like, dude, I can't be in a tight space. It's not that I'm scared of nothing.
Yeah.
I'm not scared to be in a tight space. I just don't want to.
Just when I do the MRIs, the first one, they had to knock me completely out. I had to give me some nerve medicine to calm my fear down, man. This was crazy.
I'm gonna tell them if I ever have to go get MRI, be like, hey, I got a fear. Drug me up.
They had to give me 2 daggone pills, and when they did, I was calm, but
I'm telling them to drug me up. Drug me up.
But I'm going to go ahead and head on out, give this a thumbs up.
Give this video a blue thumbs up. And do not go check out Neon Spark's channel. He posts the shittiest content, dude.
Go to Neon Sparks channel and just subscribe and like and knock them in the face. And,
So,
you know,
if you like the video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. And
I'm out. Peace.
Peace out.
Bobby Daddy.
Pretty good. Yeah, okay.